go ahead over here then, since get the 5 billion windows layered on each other. Window here, window there, window there. See, the thing is, I gotta keep like the white side open some so I can see some of the preview. So if the stream like video freezes. See, the problem when we did Skyward Sword that day, I ended up leaving stream windows blocking most of the preview and didn't notice when I made it a habit to leave like at least half of the gameplay screen visible so I could tell. Oh no, you're fine. It's not your fault. I mean, it's weird to me for it to be called Chapter 1, and then those chapters within the game itself. Like, that's not your fault. But anyway, let's get on with it. But yeah, that I feel like that's going to cause a lot of confusion if people ask, what chapter are you on? It's like, do you mean the game, or do you mean in-game? Like, the game, which game title, or inside the game itself? And then, of course, you know, as I get through some of these, then there's just like, which chapter of the chapter are you chaptering in chapter? And I'm like, Colonel Sanders. She's a big KFC fan. A 4-eyed geezer. Hey, I wear glasses. What is the answer? We are in Chapter 3 of Chapter 1's game title. Yeah, maybe that's the way it is. So we're playing When They Cry Chapter 1, but we're on Chapter 3 of Chapter 1. Why didn't they call them, like, maybe, like, sub-chapters, like Chapter 1, Sub-Chapter 3, or something? I don't know. But, yeah. Well, second one, because like I said, we're on the third one, so there obviously was a chapter 2 that we finished up at the end of the last stream we did of the game. Now it's 1, 2, 3. We're on chapter 3 within game 1. Game 1, chapter 3. Yeah, let's just do that. Instead of saying When They Cry chapter 1 game, we'll just call it game 1 and chapter 3. There we go. See, this is the thing that makes me confused on, like, because, like I said, I have a physical PC version from, like, a decade ago or something, because, as far as I know, it was, like, the first physical printed English version of the game. And it doesn't have any, like, chapters or anything. It's just called, however you pronounce the H word, When They Cry. That's it. It has the older art style and everything on it. So, like, I don't know what if any of this chapter shit's a part of the OG experience. I think one of you all said it's the question arc, I think? I don't know. This... like I said, I'd look it up, but I'm afraid I'll spoil shit then. Because then there might be like, oh, this arc is when this and this happens, and this arc's when this and this happens, and this was part of the OG game, and this was console content, and, you know. Yes. Yes. See, this is my me, like, why did they go with this kind of, like, why is there a chapter system like this when all the games were named chapters? Why? I mean, I'm assuming it's probably because the original game, I imagine, was broken up into chapters. Which actually brings up an excellent question. Why are all these newer versions called chapters anyway? Here, let's bring up, GOG. So when you, like, look at this... Because, I don't know, like, it's just really confusing to me. Because, like I said, I have a really old fucking PC version, which, as far as I'm understanding, was the OG game. So you got Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5, Chapter 6, 7, 8, and then you have Answer Arcs, and then Question Arcs, and then there's this one that's named after the... That was the little girl, right? Oh yeah, when... And I don't know. Hey, and you know, actually, they're all on sale too, so if you want to check out this game, they're like all on sale on GOG, so that's all good. It should be the 4th chapter. I mean, call it chapter 2. I mean, chapter 3. Yeah, now I'm confusing my freaking self. This shit. What are they thinking with this? We didn't complete. Oh, so we did the tips today so far. So I did all the tips, like those 4 tips that we didn't do last time. So that's what the first 50 minutes was. We went through all 4 of those tips. Anyway. Now you make sense. Yeah, we played the 4 tips, if that's what's confusing you. Because if you're confused that we ended chapter 2, and it's like, wait a minute, then what the fuck were you doing? We went through the tips. That's why I was saying, like, the newspaper thing seemed a little interesting. Because, yeah, if this all goes, like, dark, like, yandere shit, like, Wait, how many of them are there? There's 2 little girls, the little one, the one's, let's see... 5. Not forgetting anyone, right? 2, 11. I don't think I'm Said there were 6 suspects. Of course, though, it was in 1979, so... And again, I don't remember if there was a mention of what year it currently is. But, I mean... they're young, so, I mean, if they have any involvement in it, that would be insane. That would be some, what's that manga? 20th Century Boys? I think that's what it was called. You ever heard of that? That is a fucking crazy ass shit. That was made by the guy who made, Monster. That's a pretty fucked up manga, too. I read all the entirety of Monster, actually, back in the old days where, you know, we hardly got manga. Like, we only got, like, the ungodfully super popular manga that had a huge fan base. We didn't get a lot of niche shit when I was in school. There was a huge translating, like, groups of people back then. But I remember reading the Monster manga translation. That is a pretty fucked up manga. Like, it's basically about a doctor who saves a kid's life, but the kid's, like, insane. Like, he murdered his parents and nearly murdered his sister. And basically, he goes on trying to stop this child, and he spends, like, the child grows up to be, like, a young adult by the time they actually catch up with him. Like, it's a pretty interesting, fucked up story, honestly. Definitely recommend. But, like, 20th Century Boys is pretty, like fucking insane fucked up. How do your nose? What children powder their noses? How dare you speak to a maiden? But yeah, I do remember you said this first game was going to be a bit slow bowling, so... What's up with me hitting my mouse wheel? I did not have that happen a single time last time. I bring a point to discussion. Oh no, I'm being invited into a cult. Peasant, what the fuck? You are now officially a part of the Girls Club. Entrance exam. Yeah, I just, like, you just randomly started talking about this. Different sets of rules? Are you that society and Neo? Do I need to get you all masks? Let me get a book so you can number all these. How many wolves did those people have? I think they had like 2,000 some fucking wolves. Says the young child. Yeah, see, that's what I'm afraid of, because like I said, the only real thing I've really ever seen in this game was this character, at least with the old art, the artwork that is this version of her holding a knife with a creepy face. So, assuming this starts going downhill at some point in some weird, fucked up way, I would imagine Chapter 1 is establishing a very wholesome, friendly, and try to get you into a false or waifu-ish mindset of caring about the characters before horrible fucking shit happens. But that's just me kinda, just guesstimating what happens. I mean, I've played a lot of games and fictional stories, so, I'm just kind of thinking in the perspective of how to manipulate the user. I mean, to me, that was basically the whole design of Danganronpa V3, was literally manipulating you into so many emotions. To the very absolute bitter end. And you still need to play that. Like, for the love of humanity, why are you not live streaming Danganronpa V3? Maybe mute the chat, though. Like, if I remember quickly, I don't think I live streamed V3. If I remember quickly, I just did recordings. Because I was that terrified of somebody fucking, spoiling it, if I remember quickly. Because I had that happen at the beginning of, Persona 5. Some fucking asshole spoiled something late in the game, during the first fucking boss. That was really shitty. Oh, do you have a voting system, Carter? Well, haha! I can play 2 at that game. I'll just leave your channel up 24/7 on my computer. We'll get those points farmed up. Copying me, I see. Copying me. Why, I'll show you. Hey now. I don't remember when you first voted for this, but I explained the rules are very simple. When I finish the current game on Friday, whatever has the next highest votes becomes the next game. You have only yourself to not have bribed enough people to vote for your game. It is only your own fault. You sure bribed everyone else to dump their points at your game. Well, Pad did dump a little into Skyward. Well, I think both Dan and Pad did a little bit in the Skyward Sword, which was originally voted in by Aaron. So, and to be honest, I don't know what Aaron's been doing for quite a while. Carter's making fun of it. It took me a while to get to the game because he'd been slowly voting it up. Honestly, Willie, like, Pad's had the most games go up. Like, the dude clearly must be farming the hell out of points, because, I mean, we went through Freedom Wars, Soul Sacrifice, Millimax Xeno. Let's see. What was else? I feel like there was one more title that Pad also did. Yeah, and I still need to try and find a copy for the PS2. Or do that someday. Like, at some point, I would like to get a bigger TV, but that point in time will be the point where I will be able to do more things to the other rooms in the house. Oh, I see. You copying me, huh? Oh, well, don't worry. We'll get that worked on. I'll just get the whole gang to do it. Haha. I bet I can team up with Pad. Wait. Ooh, that's an interesting... I don't think we've seen that one. What's that look like with the old style? Ah, yeah. Dan actually didn't want to spoil anything in Elden Ring, so he didn't watch any of Elden Ring. And yeah, that... Basically, Elden Ring was a whole fucking year. Like, it took basically a whole fucking year with the limited free time I fucking had. Because you gotta remember, I was doing all kinds of... My company was doing so much wacky fucking shit during that. Like, 60 hours, then trying to make us work longer, like do, 12-hour shifts so they can try and fucking... not make us work fucking Friday and Saturday. Like, it was just fucking awful. I don't think I could do that fucking again if they did that for multiple years. That was a shitwide. And we lost so many senior people, like here, I'm going to be on the top fucking 100 board. Now, the top 100 board at work is the most senior people in the fucking company. You would think it would be the top useful employees, but no, it's just the oldest fucking people in the building. Like, it's only 1 year off from being the year I started there. So that means, like, just a few more people go, and I'm likely going to be on that fucking board. Like, we lost a lot of senior people. We lost a lot of young people. We lost fucking shit ton of people. It was a fucking mess. Wait, are you saying you don't use your channel points for voting? Like, I'm confused. Are you lying to me? Did you lie to me? Are you Dango Wampa V3ing me with the lying system, Carter? How could you? You all know I'm gullible. Unless you ask for money, then you're tough luck. No, actually, that's not necessarily true. I got caught in 4K. It's off to be punished now. Oof. That was a little wussy. Oh man. My throat's just not feeling up to it today. I could usually think... I personally think I do a okay Monokuma. Let me try again. Oh man. I'm a little rusty on that. I think I need to practice on that again. I will go all out in this insane life. What in the world are they gonna make me do? I don't know. I don't like how small kids. It's just like, ha. No, I definitely can do better than that. I don't know, my throat's just been kind of lately. I think it's because of having the, like, we were dealing with, like, pilot stuff where I work, which are just kind of test parts, and stupid people across the line too lazy to fucking walk to the TV that's behind them, just, you know, maybe, like, walk behind and walk downwards towards the bathroom, look at the TV for your own fucking info for the order. I mean, it's what I have to do. They're technically closer. I had to do a lot of yelling this week for fucking numbers and shit. Because people are too damn lazy to go look themselves. Oh dear. So you don't have a point system after all then? You should do it. I think, you know, I imagine I have more games than you, Carter. That's actually an interesting question. Maybe we should do like a who has the most video games contest. But either way, I know you have quite a few. But you know, I find it's actually a really nice way to kind of decide something, like, because I'm sure you can relate with the whole, oh man, what should I play next? There's like 200 games out of my 4,000 collection that, like, you know, I want to play really bad, but I don't know which. Like, it kind of just helps, like, get rid of the whole, like, oh, okay, well, we'll go with this then. With despair. I think it's a useful idea with the point system. I think it works pretty nice myself. Oh no, we're gonna play a game people should be familiar with. Like Old Bachelor? I have no fucking idea what that is. I have never heard of that. Has anyone ever heard of that? I've never heard of that. Old Bachelor? Drawn on? Why would you do such a terrible thing like that? Draw on someone's face? Horrendous. Horrible. How could you? Kapow. Wouldn't oil be easier to get off your face than Mako? deal. This real quick. I mean, I would think oil would be easier to get off your face than a fucking mackerel. Wouldn't it? I would think it would. Played it once. Man, I really like, seriously really like Danganronpa V3, man. I mean, it's been a while since it came out. I still think it's a really good game. I understand some of the people who hate it. Like, there is a legit reason to possibly hate it if you don't understand. Like, if you've seen or read a lot of interviews about the creator of Danganronpa, you would understand why V3 ends the way it does. Oh, Old Bachelor. Ah. Later Pokemon titles. Well, the newest Pokemon game I ever played was like Poil, so I would have no idea what... Like, I hope the 3DS entries were not really that well received, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know jack shit about Old Bachelor, so hopefully we're not really... Oh, it's like Old Maid? Well, I don't know how to play Old Maid. I've heard of Old Maid, I don't know how to play it, though. There's no Joker. Huh. But yeah, it's weird to me how there ain't a lot of music in this game. So somebody will lose. Oh, new music. It's time to duel! I throw out my Jack of Spades! It's your turn, Kaiba boy! She put in defense mode. It's a magic trap card. It couldn't be. Couldn't be what? Oh my gosh, they're all fucking Cheetos! Hey! I need a new deck here! This is fucking cheating! This is why blackjack tables fucking change out cards after so long. This is bullshit! They're cheating! I tossed out my Exodia! Well, indeed. It was a complicated match. But still, those... Oh. Not used to the text jumping around like that until recently. Still a game where RNG takes effect though, so just because they know what the card is doesn't mean they'll automatically win. It just means they have a slight advantage. Oh, come on. This is not fair. Overwhelming. Oh, fuck. Even my future waifu betrayed me. And he goes to weeb heaven. Wow, that's, an awfully interesting tone reference of death games. Surely that couldn't be, foretelling of horrifying things, possibly. Is it just me, or is the game just slowly slipping in really disturbing things? What is this, golf? This little girl is Satan, and I see two things. If this story turns dark as hell, there's two ways I can feel the manipulation going on. She's being shown to us in evil light constantly. So either A, if this all goes really dark and fucked up, either A, she further pushes that, or B, she gets horrifically tortured or something. Because I've seen that, where they, like, make, like, a character like this, like, really fucking mean and shit, and then, like, when shit hits the fan, just gets fucking tortured or killed and things. The card is just here laughing as I stare at my one Exodia card. Where is my other limbs? Why not hide them underneath the table? I still don't really understand how to play the game. Like, where you supposed to guess the other person's hand? No. You've unleashed my trap card, and I steal your sevens of spades. Well played. I think Card is having too much fun with the card game. Two of diamonds. I damaged the goods, and now you shall feel my wrath. Getting to relive the pain, huh? He played you all for fools. Oh. One chance. Oh, deal. Terms accepted. It's all on the line. What happens? I mean, they just gonna kick him out if he loses, though. I mean, at this point, they've all been hanging out, so. Who knows? Maybe they'll kill him. Oh, deal. Yandere mode. Did she make a new mark? Yeah. 1 second felt like forever, it seemed. The best there ever was. What? Wait, you tell me she still has something up her sleeve? But wait, he was supposed to not find the Jack, right? Maybe he was. And now it's just Animal Crossing Day. Yay, everyone, pull out your DSs. It's time to play Animal Crossing. So unfoundly defeated. Never underestimate. Noted in case everything turns horrifying. Well, to be fair, everyone's basically on that list. I mean, like I said, I really feel like they're using this to manipulate how you think. Like, to get you to be, like, sad or mad or hate sad, like, you know, you build up different kinds of emotions. And, like, one way to like make a really confusing, sad situation of that would be to let you get to know several characters and then do something. It was all one big setup. Yeah, they're all demons. Wait. Wait. Wait, what? What? No! Wait a minute, wait. Can't we talk about this? You know, to be honest though, I actually was, like, for some reason I thought she was, like, going to, like, kiss him or something. But then it's like, oh yeah, they were gonna draw on his face, that's why. Oh no! Can we get a picture of this? And then he happily was drawn on the end. Never to be heard from again. A grand battle. So that's history of that, but... Peculiar. Well, I think asking kids a question about a mortal incident is probably not the, the best thing. Like, you probably need to, like, I don't know, ask an adult? that could just be me, but yeah, that seems like something you probably would want to do. Probably. Maybe I'm just insane, but... Are those bullies at school getting to you? But maybe he needs more of a normal looking house. The end of chapter 3? Nope. Oh no. Is he gonna walk over though? It's time to strike a deal. I swear if she finds a dead body though. Time to let a man get to work. Why? GameStop dumpster diving, of course. Have you seen the shit they find on YouTube? Yeah, I remember when there was that whole big boom of a lot of people doing dumpster diving too. Like, it was so bad actually, there were people faking the fuck out of it. Which kind of ruined it, to be honest. I know 3 people who used to do that as their main thing, basically went on to do other stuff. I remember this one younger guy, like, he really was trying to do Let's Plays, but people, like, really wanted him to do dumpster dives, and for a long time he was like, nah, I'm done with dumpster diving, guys, I don't want to do dumpster diving, but, like, his audience enjoyed him for dumpster diving, and then he kind of started doing it for a little while, but then I think he stopped again. Like, that's the kind of sucky thing in a way, if you want to do something different. Like, of course you could do something different, but that doesn't mean your audience you built up on the other content is just going to automatically go over to it. We gotta save corn sandals. Gotta get that finger licking good chicken. Nutritional intake? What? That's an interesting line. Note to self, remember that one. I think that's a good line. So he just keeps getting more and more buried. Oh my gosh, why does she think that good? The fact that she actually knows there's a chain on it kinda is worse. Oh no. A collection. Why are they in the junkyard? Junkyards are cute. Well, there's a Kono Sandor statue she wants, so the main character, suffering from I love her but I can't actually admit syndrome, goes there to help her get it. Guess this isn't really the looking type of game. Well, I guess if you want to keep track of what the hell is going on, probably. For some reason he believes some random photographer over his neighbors for some reason. Not like Josh is narrating the whole thing. Come on, Josh, show us your best kawaii voice. Well, I mean, if Dan watches it, he's gonna make it a lot less likely, but I guess that depends on how much he watches. I mean, to be fair, they are giving part 1 for free. So, as long as it builds up the mystery good enough to, you know, get you, like, you know, ready for the meal, you know. Making snip you on there with the bait, then you buy it all. But yeah, the instant. Maybe the guy who got murdered was somebody they knew. Wow, that is some disturbing sounding audio. Headlines. He had assaulted his assailants daily with Really, it just straight out shows that. Found the uncle. With an axe. Uh-oh. Oh dear. She also changed clothing. Why is she obsessed with wearing that at the dump? Oh! Bad timing on the axe. She is very obsessed with Colonel Sanders for some reason. It's finger licking good. So we got a weird mortal mystery on foot. Got 2. Let's go ahead and go through them. Both of them look like potential. Okay, so this is before the mortal. Wow. Almost 300 houses would have to leave. Hmm. Hmm. Special tabloid report? Oh, it's the article. So we don't get to know the month, the day. Wow, this music is... This game's gonna get fucked up, ain't it? Like, this is like the third fucking really fucked up sounding fucking music in this game. This game is definitely really fucking just trying to set up all these characters and really, oh, you love all these people and some horrible ass shit's gonna happen. I just know it. You think, like, come on. Like, I've played enough fucking video game storylines with fucking horrifying shit to see how a game's trying to manipulate my feelings. You know? I played Danganronpa V3, damn it. Well, hell, you could just argue that the whole Danganronpa in general has that. Probably didn't mean to kill him. So what's kind of distorting for me with this audio is, it's in stereo, so like, it's like swapping between my right and left ear with certain sounds. It feels like it's fucking going up my spine, like a cold shiver. It's just kind of fucking terrifying. Dan coming in with a prime. Thank you so much. 22 months. Fuck, man. 22 months. You know, maybe I should start doing like some kind of reward for tiers for how many months people sub these days. But thank you very much. Enjoy not seeing the break video. Well, you see the break slides, but you won't see the you know what's. Supposedly, but then again, at halftime you say you usually see him still anyway. So supposedly the poor portrayals didn't enjoy themselves. And that's why the other one said one, so there were 6 of them. One of them still went missing, and one of them turned themselves in, meaning the police arrested the other 4. So that means the one squealed on all of them. And they was the one who left. Oh wow, that sounds like a stupid idea. What if someone hides one piece in a fucked up place and then just fucking all falls into place? And yeah, that's basically what he did. Like, see, they're not trying to fucking make it where it's less like, they're trying to make it where nobody will fucking squeal. Because by doing that, you are directly, like, before you could say like, oh, but I was there, but I didn't, you know, I didn't do anything to the person. I didn't mean for this to happen. But by taking, like, by letting them be chopped up and taking the body part, you are being incriminated into the crime. I mean, to be fair, that's smart thinking to try and get him to not squeal. Hey, hey, I see your test. Welcome. Man, this music gets fucking weird. And he made them cut it off? Ooh, and threatened to kill. So there was one person who didn't agree with it. That's oof. Threatened to fucking kill him. Okay, now that chat's worked, man, I was being all kinds sarcastic in chat, but it wasn't going through. Man, that phone of yours. Well, you can always throw it out there still. It might not have that oomph, but might have to give a little context to it, though. I'm sorry if that happened. I seriously don't like Twitch on mobile. A few times I ever used it, oh, awful. Kill him. You didn't miss the bikini model. Yay, I didn't miss the bikini models. The bikini model is still at large. Ah. So yeah, so because of the one, the other four got arrested and they're still at large. So he had the white arm and they never found it. Of course he didn't. That's why he wanted to incriminate them all. Could be a crafty idea. I am not going to even react to that. Whoa! What the fuck? Well, that was a fucking weird way to end that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Twitch? Twitch? Who's on it? Uh-oh. Let me see you. I think my internet might have fucking died. What the hell? Oh, what the fuck? Come on. So this is resolving. Okay. And I'm back. Alright, can we get life back here? It lives! Okay. I really wish I knew what causes that. Windows 10. How I loathe thee. I loathe Windows 10 so much. Why is it so? Yeah, like, for some reason, like, it's been a while since the last time it happened, but, like, my computer will, like, not recognize I have internet, and then I have to troubleshoot it, and then the computer says it fixes it. It quote-unquote says there's a problem with the cable, but I don't get it. Duh! You mortared the stream with your... Dude, should I even justify that, calling that a joke? I don't think I should. Well, I don't really see much point on... Unless there's some optional choices. Man, there's so many fucking save files, though. Why would they have this many save files for this? Unless there was, like, you know, like, choices. Which there has not been a single choice in this game so far. So I don't know why the game has so many fucking save files, man. I mean, I understand having some. Some people like saving certain moments, but damn. That's a lot of fucking save slots for a game so far that's had no optional paths at all. And like I said when I started this game, I didn't know if it was going to have any to begin with. I didn't know if it was. Oh no. It's going to do an auto ad even though I reconnected. No. Can I get the... No, it won't let me snooze it. No, why? That's so stupid. I just got reconnected. Why would you want to do the fucking ad thing? You dumb piece of crap. Why is Twitch so stupid? You think like by reconnecting you would avoid it?